Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Riley, and in this video I'm going to give you 3 easy tips to make your motorcycle less likely to be stolen and more likely to be safe. Now, mind you, everything I tell you in this video is not going to guarantee your bike to be 100% safe. Any bike can really be stolen if someone really wants it bad enough. But, say if you're out somewhere and there's 5 bikes, 4 of them are locked up, 1 of them's not, a thief will probably go after the bike that's not locked up because it's the easiest to steal. Unfortunately, we live in a world where we have to worry about this, but here's just a couple tips. 3 tips I'm going to give you that hopefully will help you not get your bike stolen when you are going places, or maybe where you just keep it at your house. So also I want to mention that I do motorcycle vlogs now. I reviewed this bike, so if you want, go ahead and check out my motorcycle vlogs. Go click on my channel, click on the videos, and you can see all my vlogs I've done so far for my moto vlogs. Anyways, for those who are wondering, this is a 2007 KLR 650. That's that. Okay, first thing I do if I go somewhere. So say I'm going into a grocery store, anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. That's not a lot of time away from this bike. So if it's just a simple grocery store run, not a lot of time. One thing I'll do is I'll turn my steering wheel, or my handlebars. I'm still new to riding, so I'm saying steering wheel. Turn your handlebars all the way to the right, and then push in, and then push over to where you see the lock. So I'm going to do that one more time. If we go over here, when you normally turn right, and that turns your bike on. So instead we're going to push down and then over until you see lock. Now when you take the key out, what that does is locks your handlebars. So now if someone tries to steal it, they can't turn left. They can only turn right, and they can only technically drive it in circles if they started it somehow. Anyways, this makes it a lot harder to steal. So if I'm going to the grocery store, running into the Walmart, Home Depot, whatever, I just put my handlebars on lock, and that makes it pretty hard to steal in of itself. So that's number 1. Now we're going to go to number 2. What if I'm going to go see a movie, and it's a 3-hour movie, and it's a little longer, so I don't know if this just locking my steering wheel is enough. What if there's someone that really wants my bike? Well, I always ride my bike with this on the back. This is a simple padlock with a 4-digit number combination, and it's a fairly thick padlock. It's about 1/2 inch, so it's not easy to cut. I'm going to unlock it. I'm not going to show you the passcode just in case you run into my bike so you don't steal my bike. Hold on one sec. You can get these on Amazon for like $15. Anyways, this is just another. I leave this on my bike all the time. So say I'm walking into a movie theater and I'm going to watch a movie. What I'll do is I'll wrap this one side around the frame here. Make sure it's something really hard to, make sure it's not just like something you can easily take off. I'm wrapping it around the frame. Let me put the camera down real quick. I'm wrapping it around the frame and then the front tire, and then locking it. So now, as you can see, I have wrapped the steel cable around the frame right here, and then it goes all the way around the front tire. So now if someone wants to steal my bike, they have to deal with a locked handlebars, and then they have to cut through this cable, or else they can't, even if they start the bike with this cable sitting here, they won't be able to use the front tire because this stops it from being able to drive with the front tire. You know, this is like a $15 cable, and you can keep it on your bike at all times. So that's if I'm like watching a movie. So, you know, say a thief is walking along, they might see, they might move my handlebars and be like, oh, the handlebars are locked. And then they'll look down and be like, oh crap, this guy's got a lock on his wheel and frame. And then he'll probably be like, okay, that's not worth the trouble, let me move on to the next bike. You know, so it's small things like that, but I believe they help. Okay, and then the last thing is, if I'm leaving my bike overnight somewhere, this is what I do. You know, obviously right now I leave it in a garage with my car and everything, but very soon I'm going to move somewhere where there's no garage, so I have to leave it basically outside. This is I actually have 4 different tips. This is number 3. So get you one of these cables similar to the one we had. This one's actually a little more heavy duty, like $10 at Home Depot. It's just a master lock cable. And then I don't have the lock with me, but just a regular heavy duty lock. What I do is, since I already have the front locked up, I'm going to thread this through here, through the back, right there, and then I'm going to thread it through here. And then this is the most important part. After you've done this, you're going to be you want to be close to something that's very hard to move. So I'll probably park this right next to like a pillar or a pole or a light pole, and I'll park it next to the pole, and I'll wrap this around the pole and then lock it. So not only do they have to deal, now if someone tries to break in or steal my bike, they have to deal with the locked handlebars, you know, the lock up front, and now they have to deal with a heavy-duty lock and metal chain or whatever, metal cord that's attached to like a light pole. You know, that's going to be hard to get off. Like, you can't just move a light pole. Obviously, they would have to try to cut this. So that's 4 different things, or 3 different things. Number 4 is, after you've done everything I've said, put a cover over it. So just a simple cover. You can buy them $20 on Amazon. I'll show you mine. This is just, I'm not going to open it, but it's a small bag. I'm just trying to show you how small they are. Small bag, but it's a motorcycle cover. And just cover your bike overnight, you know, so that way people can't even see it's a bike. Yeah, they'll probably still look, but I mean, I would just cover it. So I believe if you do those 4 things, lock your handlebars, lock the front, you know, attach part of your bike to like a pole or some kind of unmovable object, and then cover your bike, that will probably reduce your bike being stolen by 50 to 60%, you know, because people don't want to have to go through all that hassle. You know, like, even if you have a cover over your bike, just the sound of someone taking that cover off might wake you up. If that doesn't wake you up, then the sound of them cutting through the front cable might wake you up. If that doesn't wake you up, the sound of them cutting through the back cable might wake you up. You know, so these are not foolproof methods, but they will reduce the chance of you having a bike being stolen. And they will definitely help you, you know, have a peace of mind. You're not going to be worrying all night like, oh crap, is my bike going to be stolen? So, and like I said, if someone sees all these safety implements on your bike, they'll probably move to the next bike that's not so hard to steal. You know, like, why would they mess with your bike? Why would they spend 30 minutes cutting cables and cords when they could steal someone else's bike that doesn't have any of that stuff? I hope you liked this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. I do new videos every week. This is mainly a gun channel, but I do moto vlogs as well, off-road, on-road. Thanks for watching.